Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Magali. If this is your first time on my channel, you're welcome here, and if you're returning, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to be a happier mom. I'm going to give you 3 tips that really helped me. I'm sure there are more ways, but in today's video we're going to discuss the 3 main tips. I use it for myself and it really works well. I thought to myself, why not share it? So let's get right into the video. The first tip that I'm going to give you is to analyze each of your children, or if you prefer, observe each one of your children if you have more than one. And the reason is because each children are individual. When children are small, whether they toddlers or they teenagers, each have a way of behaving. So you need to find out by observing each one of them which approach will work best. Now for some children you might just threaten them, or my friend gave me a technique. She said for her 5-year-old, if he behaves in a naughty way, she will just tell him that, oh, if you keep behaving like that, she will count 1 to 10, and if she reaches 10, then Santa will not come for that year. So that is an approach that works for that child. That same approach will work for one of your children and it will not work for the other. Knowing how to deal with them, knowing them individually, will help you to manage your motherhood and manage the child in a very less stressful way for the both of you. Then develop a way that works for them to make their education easier. The second tip is to make time for yourself. Okay, it is important. As mothers, we always taking care of other people. We take care of our partners. If you're in a relationship, we take care of our children, and we tend to forget ourselves. It's just how God made us, and we are wonderful creatures like that. But at some point, if you just keep leaving yourself out of the equation and taking care of others, it will come back to you. That's what happened to me. At some point, I was just a bit sad with how my life was going by. I wasn't having anything for myself. I was just taking care of my husband and my child. And as soon as I started making time for me, then things changed. I was a lot happier. Even if it's just half an hour, that would be enough. During that half an hour, you can decide if you want it in the morning before everyone wakes up, or during the day, or when everybody goes to bed at night. It's up to you. It depends on how your day is scheduled. Okay, as long as you make sure that at least half an hour in a day belongs to you. During that half an hour, you need to do something that makes you happy, whether it's reading, whether it's looking into a project or something that you always wanted to do, or if it's just even sleeping, because sometimes you do need that sleep, don't you? So take time. Always make time for yourself. You will never be so busy as to make time for yourself. It's very important. In today's society, we've been told that if you take care of yourself, it's selfish. But at this point, as a mother, if you don't take back some time for yourself, it's just going to backlash to you. Third and final point is to ask for help. You're not being a bad mother. If at some point you need some help, you can ask your family members. You can put the child or the children in childcare for an hour or 2 or 3, just to give you, that fresh air, just to give you a bit of space, just to rest. Even if you just want to sit there with a cup of coffee, is up to you. As long as when you feel the need, you need to ask help. I didn't like to ask help because I was thinking that if I asked someone to help me with my child for an hour or 2, it would make me a bad mom. But when I started being open to that idea that at least I can ask help from time to time, that precious time was so important because it helped me revive and resource myself. By the time I got the child back, my baby back, I had all my energy, I was all put together, and I was ready to be the mom that my child needs me to be. That is why it's very important to ask for help. that is the end of today's video. I hope that you find this helpful. Let me know if you have any other means of being a happier mom, and let me know in the comments below. Until next video, hope to see you there. Bye bye.